Namaskar. When you want to use Tally or Busy or any other application on cloud, the biggest question is that whether you should select VPS, that is virtual private server, dedicated VPS, or you should go for user based subscription. In this video, I will try to demystify everything that you need to know about this question. Namaskar, I am Limesh Parekh from NGIT Solutions Limited, and in this video we will understand the difference between VPS and user based subscription for Tally and Busy Cloud, and which one should you select. Let us understand what all things we have covered in this video for you. So first we will understand what is the difference between VPS and user based subscription. Then we understand benefits and limitations of VPS, and after that we understand benefits and limitations of user based subscription. Then we give you few guidelines on how to select which one is good or right for you. Then we discuss why Sugam Cloud should be your choice or should not be your choice. So let's go ahead. So this is very important decision. It has much deeper impacts than just the cost or just one small feature you might be considering. So my suggestion is to understand everything about this concept and then take the decision. So let's go into deeper. What is the difference? So what is the difference between virtual private server or the dedicated VM as people call it versus user based ERP on cloud? So when I say ERP, it can be Tally, it can be Busy, it can be any other stuff. So in dedicated VPS, you get a virtualized server, right? There is a fixed computing resource like RAM, CPU and hard disk are fixed. You can't go beyond that. And if you want to go beyond that, you have to change the plan, you have to pay more. You have to do admin for everything. You have to manage everything. You can install and use anything. You can use the server for storing any kind of data that you want. In short, the whole responsibility is yours. You get full flexibility and you get full responsibility. So Spider-Man mein nahi tha, with lot of power comes lot of responsibility, something like that. You pay fixed price irrespective of users and performance. So you get a server, you can use it for 3 users, you can use it for 15 users also, but the performance will decrease as the users and your resource requirement grows. Now when you use user based ERP on cloud, so when you go for user based subscription, what's the scenario? You get a secure virtualized environment. So it's not a complete virtual machine, but it's an environment that is perfectly secured and compartmentalized, but it's an environment. It's not a full-fledged machine. So which means that you get unlimited resources. You get unlimited CPU, unlimited RAM and unlimited disk space. Okay. Everything is managed from the server side. You don't have to manage the server, the resources and everything. Everything is allocated and managed automatically. You get admin panel to manage your users and all your related settings, which version of your application you want or how you want users to have rights and permissions. Everything you can manage from the admin panel. You cannot install any extra applications. You cannot use these servers for storing other files. Plus you get a central security and firewall mechanism which will safeguard your data and your server from all the outsiders. Now let us understand benefits and limitations of VPS. So what are the benefits of VPS? So first is you get to manage everything. Second is you can install anything that you want. Whatever you want, you can install. Third is you can upload and store any kind of files. You have full control of the server. You can do whatever you want. It's a fixed cost and unlimited users. You can log in as many users as you want. Of course, the licensing cost will be there if your operating system, if you are using is Windows. Limitations of VPS. Of course, you have to manage everything. That's the limitation. Then licensing responsibility is generally yours. So even if you make a deal for VPS with licensing and everything, and if your vendor says don't worry about it, you make sure that everything is licensed because you are the user, and if one day some authority of compliance comes to you, you will be responsible. You will not be able to tell that my vendor had told me you don't worry. That will not stand for you. So you need to be very sure that whatever you are using is licensed. Make sure. Then limitations is that you will be having responsibility of backup and restore and IP security, and lot of other features which you generally get with user-based subscription. Obviously, there is no performance guarantee. You get fixed amount of resources and you can use it in as many users as you want, but generally it is very difficult to preempt or predict the resource requirement of your application when multiple users use it and when the data grows and when the customization is there. Especially in that scenario, it is very difficult to estimate what will be the exact requirement, and then the problem starts. Your performance will degrade and you can't predict the performance. I think that can be the biggest limitation. What are the benefits and limitations of user-based subscription? Benefits of user-based subscription is that you get unlimited resources. There is no limit. Everything is managed from the server side, so you don't need to do all those things. Plus, you get an admin panel to manage your users. So you have enough flexibility to manage everything that you need to manage, and plus you have enough security and services which will help you to run your business or focus on your business and let the other things being taken care of by the vendor. Of course, only selected apps are available. So whatever has been subscribed by you, that apps only you can use. It is pay per user. That is the benefit. If your users increase, you will pay more. If your users decrease, you pay less. Then you get the functionality of auto backup and restore. So you will never have to worry about the backup of your data. It is always there. Then you get very high level of security in user-based subscription. That's a very major advantage that you get. In short, performance is guaranteed. It will never happen that you go for a user-based subscription and then still your Tally or your BZ or your ERP is slow. It doesn't happen that way. Now there are of course some limitations of user-based subscription also. First is that you cannot install custom applications, and second is that it cannot be used for storage server. Although the RAM, CPU and storage are unlimited, but they are available only for the application for which you are subscribed. You can't install everything and you can't use all the space. You have applications installed and in there your data file size can be anything. That's no worries. Of course, one limitation is that you have to pay per user. So as your users grow, your subscription cost will grow. That you can consider as a limitation, and it is also an advantage. Now, how do you select? How do you make a decision whether you should go for VPS or whether you should go for user-based subscription? So you should select VPS if you need full control. If you want to install multiple applications, if you want to use that cloud server as a storage server also, if you have a proper administrator in your office, or you are ready and you have that time and resource to do the admin task. The performance of the server is not of that prime importance, but you want that more flexibility that you get with VPS. So that will be your deciding point. What you want more, performance or flexibility? If you need more flexibility, then go for VPS. If you need more focus on performance and less headache, go for user-based subscription. So if you want user-based subscription, when you should select that? If you want no headache, you want everything to be managed by somebody else, you want backup and security and everything to be managed by somebody else, and you want performance, full stop, just performance. You also want very high level of security, which is again managed and looked after by your vendor. You also want auto backup and restore features so that you don't have to worry about your data. So now, since I am from Sugam Cloud, I will also want to share with you what are the benefits of using Sugam Cloud over a VPS. So as of now, we do not provide VPS, we provide only user-based subscription. In future, if enough demand increases, we might think of providing that. And if you need that, you can contact me. Security and ease of use is our prime concern. Okay, so our fundamental idea is that you focus on your business while we take care of your software and infra. Biggest advantage is that you get unlimited resources. Second is you pay as you go. So if you have only one user, you pay only for one user. It is fully licensed and tested. Yes, just imagine. In our launch event, we had leaders, business leaders from Microsoft, TS Plus, the antivirus that we are using or the backup software we are using, all were there present in our launch event. So obviously that is because we are using everything licensed. So everything that you use there is license version, and the subscription cost covers everything. So this is the biggest advantage, right? That you are compliant even at the cloud level. Then you get automatic backup and restore, which includes complete disaster recovery management. In security, the biggest advantage is that you get SSL, which is HTTPS. You get IP restrictions. We have a specific video on that also. Then firewalls, you get group security management. We also have a dedicated video for that, which I would recommend you to watch. Then you get something like two-factor authentication. So which means whenever your user tries to log in, they will receive a code on email or WhatsApp or SMS, all three of you. And if you want, you can mention your own number, so that whenever your user tries to log in on a new machine, you get the code and you can authorize them. There are some more benefits, and let me explain you that. One of the biggest advantages that our clients see in going for Sugam Cloud is that they can integrate this with Sangam CRM, and that's a huge benefit. Sangam CRM is tightly integrated with Sugam Cloud, and plus, since both the clouds are in our environment, they work very smoothly, guaranteed. Then we are a 25-year-old company. We are celebrating this 25th year. Okay, and we survived for 25 years. That is perhaps a testimony for the way we have been working, because we work from a small village called Bhilad in Gujarat. So we have not met most of our customers, we have not met most of our partners, and why they buy from us or why they do business from us is just because of the service that we provide. And we have been providing this ERP on cloud solutions since 2015. Of course, we provide very good support, and that's what our customers say when they provide a testimonial video to us. One more thing, whether you are a customer or you are a partner, I would recommend you once visit to NJ. Why I want you to do that? I want you to experience how a rural software company works. Yes, so the population of the village in which we work is 10,000 people as per the last census, right? We also want you to meet the team who creates the software and also provides you the services for that. Welcome to NJ. Thank you for watching this. See you soon. And yes, please do like this video and share with your colleagues. And please do consider subscribing to the channel for updates on future video. Thank you very much. Thank you.